Six-Pack Surfer, back again, welcoming you to another astonishing exclusive gameplay review. And today we're checking out Assassin's Creed Shadows, the latest and greatest from Ubisoft. Assassin's Creed is a very storied, very fabled, very famous game. And here we're going to show you some gameplay. And we're going to give you my honest opinions after about... I think I've been playing this game for quite a few hours already. So, I'm a big Assassin's Creed fan. Very famous, very popular franchise. It even has movies. So yeah, very popular. Through the wall is really cool. Doing good so far. Oh, there it is. There's my objective. I'm looking for Mitsuhide. There he is. So, yeah, Assassin's Creed, very big. Everyone's heard of it. But the series for me has just been on a very steady downhill trajectory. I mean, I loved Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Loved Assassin's Creed Odyssey. You know, I played Assassin's Creed 3. I played Assassin's Creed Origins. I like that one. So yeah, I played Assassin's Creed Mirage, and that's when I played Mirage, that's when I just thought to myself, oh wow, this is not going a very good direction here. Uh-oh, I might be in trouble. I'm outnumbered. Alright, he's done. Yep, yeah, buddy. So, Assassin's Creed, very good game, but yeah, Assassin's Creed Mirage, I was not feeling that game. So you can refer back to that review and see what I thought about that game. But I call that game Assassin's Creed Vanilla. And pretty much here we have the same continuation of the same theme here. Just another soulless, kind of lifeless, kind of bland and boring game. Now, Valhalla I liked a lot. I thought it had a lot of personality. It had a really cool world. Had a whole cool Viking theme. It was very violent, very gory. You had body parts and all that. And very good combat, which I liked a lot. This game, I have seen some dismemberment, but I don't know if they updated it or something. But now all of a sudden I'm not getting any heads coming off or anything anymore, which I don't like. I like to see the good gore. Another thing that sucks about this game is that the world is very lifeless and soulless when you're just walking around the open world. Like, for instance, the animals in this game. One of my favorite things about the Assassin's Creed games was fighting cool animals. Was fighting like cool snakes and like big bears. You know, fighting like a big reindeer, stuff like that. Fighting like a big Medusa. All sorts of big cool animals. And in this game, you don't have that. You can't even engage the animals. Or fight them. I haven't had one animal fight yet. And that thing. You see that stupid black and white and red thing? What the hell is that? It's so annoying. And you can't get rid of it. Oh, he's strong. Jeez. And there again, you get the throat cut, but you don't get any decapitation. So you get the same animations over and over and over for the kills, so that's pretty annoying. It just gets boring fast. Like, the combat is very repetitive. Let's see, how do we get in here? So we definitely have to get in there. But yeah, it's just the game has lost a lot of its snap. It's lost a lot of its pizzazz. It's lost a lot of its charm and flavor, I've noticed in this game. Oh, by the way, the story and the characters in this game, I could not care any less about. Never in any Assassin's Creed game have I cared less about the story and the characters. So normally in Assassin's Creed games, I'll watch through most of the cutscenes and dialogue. I'm skipping through all of that in this game. I do not have time for any of that in this game. Another word of advice is definitely play it on immersion mode, where you can listen to everything in Japanese. So we're gonna skip all this. We're gonna skip all this stuff. These annoying dialogue things. But just look at these characters, just lifeless. And like, just look at the vibe. It's so just... Yeah, just for me, it's not Assassin's Creed. It's just a step away. It's a step back. It's not good. Very bland, very boring. So skip all this. And literally every cutscene in this game is just like this. Just a long dialogue and then questions, which I do believe there's a mode where they can skip the question and answers there. Yeah, that black and white thing with the red that you can't, that it just kills the immersion so bad. It's so ugly. You can't get rid of it. Not that I know of. Someone let me know if there's a fix on that yet. But just overall, yeah, the theme and the sentiment for me for this game is just, yeah, very disappointing. I'm not even sure if I'm going to play through this game, to be completely honest with you. I mean, that's been the theme with a lot of games lately. I played some good games lately, but I played a lot of games lately where it's just like, Jesus, do I even want to play through this? Alright, come on, can we... the game does boast on the Xbox Series X good graphics. Good graphics. Very pretty game, very, very nice open world. But again, the world is just lifeless. Like, the people don't talk or say anything. The animals don't pose a threat. You can't even kill them. Like, when you throw, like, what is this? Like, is this like woke now or something? Like, no, can't kill animals now or something? You know, in ancient Japan. So it's just, Japan, I think the environment should be way cooler, and just the environment is very, I mean, the environment is one of the positives, but it still doesn't necessarily slap in any kind of way. It's just okay, but it's so samey to the rest of the Assassin's Creed games. And that's my big gripe with the game in general, is that it doesn't really do anything new or fresh, like at all, in terms of the open world Assassin's Creed formula. Everything is very similar, very samey. The combat and everything feels the same, but not only does it feel the same, it feels less than. Now for me, that's a huge problem. Like, on new... Well, that's a very stunning vista. And there you see, and you can do this thing where you take away the HUD, which I like a lot, so we'll do that. That is stunning. So we have a very amazing looking game that could be doing so much and really push the envelope, like with the system it's on and everything on the Series X. But it just, like every other game, it's so safe. It reminds me of like Star Wars Outlaws that came out recently. Just so safe, so vanilla, so boring. Let's do a fast travel here. And nothing new going on. Like, why is there never anything new happening in these games? Why is the game never going forward? I'll tell you why. Because all these fucking games, like this, and like Call of Duty, and like FIFA, and like everything else, is a cash grab, absolute fucking ripoff, copy and paste, fucking same shit every fucking year. They don't have to do anything. And fucking goofball, fucking idiots like me will absolutely buy... Where am I? I'm all the way over here, so I need to hit a fast travel and get over here. Damn, I gotta travel all the way over there. But, before I lose my train of thought... Yeah, it's just, yeah, nothing new going on here. Just playing it safe. Yeah, because it's a ripoff. So it's a copy and paste, same shit every year. Put a new skin on it, and that's it. And that's gaming. That's gaming as a whole. That's Call of Duty every year. That's every game every year. Same thing. Now this is very stunning. This is very stunning here. Just look at this. This is delicious. The only problem is that I think this is probably the best thing about this game is just the graphics here. Checking out the huge open world. The problem is once you start traversing this open world, it's so boring. Just you're gonna look at it here, and that's gonna be all there is. Like, look, I'll dive down. So let's just see in the direction we're going. Before we wrap this video up, we're gonna go over here to Yamazaki. So I got it on the map. Let me pull up the interface. It's this way. And let's see what the world is like going up here. Wow, so that looks very interesting. Going from here all the way up there, it should be pretty intriguing. You'd imagine there'd be maybe some bandits you might find in the woods up here, maybe some strange characters you might find in the woods, you know, maybe some loot somewhere. But you'd think probably run into some good animals. Now let's see how eventful moving from point A to point B is. We'll take away the interface. And I'm going to show you that just like you get this beautiful world, you get this beautiful performance, beautiful graphics. Look, what is that, a monkey? That is so cool. Look, even if I did have I don't have any throwing tools. But even if I did, I wouldn't be able to throw them at them. They would just go into the void. And so there's no animals to like have combat with. What's that? There's nothing going on. What's this? Finally, something happening. That guy's running. Where's he running? Is he okay? Two people running. Where are they going? Is he gonna? I don't think so. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You can stop running. He's gone. He's gone. Stop. Now look at that. How bad is that AI? She still thinks she's behind him. Like, and there you go. That's... Just look. Hello. You gonna say anything? He's gonna stand there? Just... Alright, so let's continue up this hill. Now, there is two characters you play in as this game. Both of whom I do not care anything for. The other guy is like a tank. This, I think, is a girl. She's very springy, very nimble, very ninja-like, so I'm definitely enjoying her. But, you know what? I'm going to wrap this video up, and can we get a kill? Are there any enemies around whatsoever? But this is what you get. Just a bland, boring, lifeless world, you know? And this is not good. The combat, same thing there. Bland, boring. Like, look, hello, they don't say nothing. There's no like side quests like in the other Assassin's Creed games. You'd just be going through the world and you'd see like a side quest or something to do or some interesting character. There's just nothing here. And this is what like every game is like, you know, nowadays. A lot of games, not everyone, but lots. And this is no good to me. It's a step backwards. I hate that. You know? And you know, I had no hopes for this game, you know, from the get-go, just because I saw the characters, you know. I think everybody saw the character and was just like, what? I mean, what are we doing here? We're in Japan, you know. So, what are we doing? This game is trash, you know. Let me get to the long and short of it. The game is trash. It's the same thing as Assassin's Creed Mirage. It's vanilla, bland, and boring. Playing it safe, playing it, you know, catering to the lowest common denominator. It's a cash grab, it's a copy and paste, it's a scam, it's a fraud. You know, I'm really just gaming as a whole, you know, today I can't stand. I'm not a fan of gaming as a whole today, and this games like this is a lot of the reason why. You know, it's because they don't have to do anything. They just pump out the same shit every year, make money, and just don't understand how long the gaming companies can keep getting away with. I don't understand why consumers don't boycott this shit. I buy the games because I like to do the review on them, so I can see why I do. But why would anyone pay to fucking play this trash? This is fucking garbage. You call this Assassin's Creed? This is Assassin's Bleed because it's bleeding me out. of interest to play this shit. So anyway, let's get to the final verdict. The final verdict here is what we're getting is on the Xbox Series X. As we look into this water here, look how gorgeous that is. We are getting a very gorgeous, very stunning open world that has nothing in it, nothing of intrigue in it. You know, can't fight the wildlife. You know, the characters, NPCs are lifeless. That don't say anything, don't do anything. You know, you get same thing with the combat, very samey, bland, boring combat over and over and over. Let's do a couple assassinations for you. That guy looks pretty powerful. What's why? Oh wow, so I made him fight? Pretty cool. Let's get him. Yeah, oh that's awesome. Should I turn him against him? So that's pretty cool. I didn't know I could do that. It's kind of like a mind control. Gotta take care of this guy. He is strong. So the only thing good about this game is the graphics, the big open world, and the combat. That's it. And the open world doesn't matter. Whoa. Get him. Come on, gotta finish him. What level is this guy? He's strong. This guy could probably beam me and kill me in like 2 hits, so I'm lucky I'm still alive. Oh shit! There he goes. Was he healing? God! Like this is excessive. How long is it gonna take to kill this guy? Is he poisoned? Oh shit! Finally, got him. Oh, he was powerful. I got a mastery point off after that. All right, so the final verdict is the overall score. You got cool combat, cool open world, but ultimately the game falls flat on its face. This is very for me. This is a pass. I mean, what are you going to spend $70 to play an Assassin's Creed game that doesn't do anything new or fresh or cool? You know what I mean? That goes backwards in a lot of ways. That to me doesn't make sense. So for me, this game is a pass. If you absolutely have to play this game, see if we can get an assassination here. Oh, he saw me. You're getting a very, yeah. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. Oh, you shot him! You know it. Shoot him again, shoot him again. So yeah, this game is a... Oh, that was awesome! Is he done? Whoa! Ah, lay him down. So yeah, you get fun combat and a cool open world, but for me that doesn't do it for an Assassin's Creed game. I want an absolute epic odyssey for an open world, you know, Assassin's Creed game. I want something like Valhalla, something that's absolutely epic, not something that just, you know, tries to be so safe. You know, I don't like that at all. That tries to be so, you know, I guess politically correct and tries to be, you know, whatever, woke or whatever this is. I don't like it. So, someone talk to Ubisoft, tell them that their new Assassin's Creed games absolutely suck. The overall score is going to be a 3 out of 10. So. If you absolutely have to play this game, definitely wait for a sale. If you're just on the fence, definitely pass. If you're an Assassin's Creed fan, definitely pass, because I mean this game just makes me upset. But I'm gonna play through it anyway because it's Assassin's Creed. Got a very nice looking Japanese tree there. That's actually pretty cool. That's a last nice cut right there. Nice shot. Hope you enjoyed the review. Have a great day. God bless. God bless America, and don't forget to subscribe to the Six Pack Surfer. Six Pack Surfer out.